Maybe I'll use mayonnaise. That'll gross everybody out. Oh, I need to change my sign too. Seriously, squeeze that shit together. Why isn't that not holding? There we go. Oh, it's too big. Nah. Boom. It's just a little wobbly. What the hell? There. Now what the hell did I do?
It's not me. You did it, not me.
My light's not facing the right direction. Okay. I don't like it when things are not the way they're supposed to be. You know what? You are feeling better. You got the snappy comebacks coming along. I can tell when you're feeling better because you're sassy with me.
Because I'm sassy with you.
Yeah, you get sassy with me. Normally, if you don't feel good and you're like half dying and I want to throw you out in the yard so you can finish doing whatever you're doing, you don't even talk to me. You're just like, oh. You're like, oh. And now you're getting sassy with me, so I know that you're feeling slightly better.
Yeah, okay.
Hello. Hello. Ignore the dude in the background. He's sassy today. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are not making this. Okay? We're not making that. Why does it seem so dark? Let's go open the front door.
Don't open. You open that back door, I swear to God.
What are you
Throw
gonna
your
do?
ass out it.
Are you gonna do? You're gonna throw my. Remember that old TV show, Alice?
I swear to God I am.
Remember that TV show, Honeymooners, when he would go.
Don't open that door.
I have no intentions of opening the door. Will you let me get my sentence out? Do you remember that television show, The Honeymooners, where he would go, Alice to the moon? Do you remember that show?
You're headed to the moon very soon.
You know what? You ain't getting none of my damn apple crisp. Mr. Sassy Pants.
Threaten me.
I will threaten you. No supper, no apple crisp. Why am I always what? Who is that? That's my husband. Why are we always cussing? Because we fucking love to cuss, Lily. It's fun. It's fun. It's so much fun. It lets you get your whatever out. And listen, it's so much more fun when you take the stick out of your butt. Just saying. Listen, I know everybody doesn't like to cuss. That's on you. I'm sorry. I do. I swear like a trucker. I'm cheap, but I'm not easy. Okay? But Lily, I hope you stick around. I'm not trying to be an ogre. But yeah, we do. We like cuss words and sleeping around here. Not really. We just like cuss words. And everybody, don't gang up on Lily. She's allowed to think that. Stop cursing.
Stop breathing.
Bye, Grace. Have a nice life. YouTube knows that I curse. They fucking put ads in my videos where I curse, so it's fine. But have a nice life, Grace. I can report. You know what? Go ahead.
I'll report it.
I need a vacation. No, don't be calling her that. I need a vacation. Yeah. Hello. Am I your grandma? Okay, so let me try to get my sign done here. Sorry, didn't mean to come off so strong. But yes, if you do not like watching the live stream, I do curse, okay? If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry. I'm sorry you don't like it, but I'm not sorry that I do it. But yes, I might not be your cup of tea, and that's okay. Not everybody's going to like me. You might not like me because I'm fat. You might not like me because I'm old. You might not like me because I'm ugly. You might not like me because I wear glasses. Who knows? You might not like me because I have, you know, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. What am I making? Apple crisp. What's on my Thanksgiving menu? Yeah, Lily, I'm not too worried about it. Never had an issue with it before. Never had an issue. And Lily, no hard feelings. Really, no hard feelings. It takes a lot to piss me off. It was fun, Laura. You're the better Lily. Oh, oh, that's right. Different. Okay. No, I am not going to do a cookbook. Am I married? I am married. I am married to a handful of a man who I love dearly, he's my ride or die. Now wait, we have two different Lilies, so, oh, was it the other Lily? Ooh, I've never seen it, Laura. Thank you, Eric Lapointe. Thank you. I am making apple crisp. I bought the stuff last week and didn't get it made because the weekend got away from me. And I don't do stuff like this during the weeknight. So, and I guess I better take out what I'm making for dinner. Yeah, put a post out on Facebook and met up with one of our TikTok friends for breakfast, which was so much fun. And we're gonna do it again. You got a fridge fetish, Kayla? Hey, Audrey. Sure, why not? Why not TikTok or YouTube?
What the hell is this terror peel of banana answer?
I put that up there. I don't know how long it stays there, though. I don't know how long it stays there. Thank you, Lily. You can find it in my TikTok showcase. Peel. They're not spamming peel. There's a question on the screen that says tear or peel a banana. I don't know, Laura. YouTube said, hey, put this up. Now I don't know how to get it off of there. How do you get it off of there? Does anybody know? Okay, well, look at that. Hey. There we go. It's a fridge. You open it up. It looks like a fridge. Thank you, shopper girl. They're not spamming peel. I put a question up. It was a question. How does one tear a banana?
Water too.
Don't you have to tear the top of the banana so you can peel it? Is my son handicapped? He doesn't like to think so.
What the fuck is the matter?
All right, hold on. I gotta get the dog some water. You know, it's never alive unless the dog interrupts us.
Oh yeah, of course.
Now he hears me talking. He's gonna want to go to the door to go
Yep, that's his next move.
outside. But joke's on him. I don't have any food ready for him. I don't know. It just is. I am in Pennsylvania. So, I guess I need the apples, huh? As I'm sipping on my room temperature coffee now. Your grandfather came up with it? That's funny. That's funny. He's a West Highland Terrier and Yorkie mix.
What kind of dog is he? The kind that you want to give away to somebody.
I wish we could play music, y'all. We'd be jamming. We'd be jamming. We'd be
What kind
jamming.
of dog am I?
We'd be jamming.
I'm whatever kind of dog gets you to call me a good boy.
We're on YouTube right now, Phil.
Okay.
Not that it matters.
Okay.
I said hi.
Hi. You ready for something good?
What are you gonna do? Fart? Huh?
Dad, look what I'm going to do. The door's open.
Yeah, and you're going on it.
Hey, Jennifer. It was good. It was good. It was good. I was not, Tyler. There is not any difference between a garbanzo bee or a chickpea. Lily. West Highland Terrier Yorkie mix. What color socks do I have on? Orange. See? They're orange.
Purple with pink polka dots.
Aw, nice to meet you from Western New York. Thank you, Eden. How are you? You have a bulldog? You never had a garbanzo bean on your face before? You should try it. Do I like dirt bikes? I like quads. What's my live about? Hell if I know. I've never even heard of that, Tyler. That's probably not a thing. Hi, Australia. Jojo says your name is Vivi. If your name is Vivi, why do you have Jojo up there? Hey, Juicy. Hey from Texas. Hey from New York. Hello, Rocco. How is England today?
Nice catch.
The state of confusion. Hello, Ohio. Hey, Kentucky. Upstate New York.
Hello.
Hello. Jennifer in Western New York. Have you ever been to Hercules Candy? Jasmine's from Kenya? Get out. Nice to meet you. South Africa? Pepper Rich said you were all dressed up.
Huh?
She was.
Oh.
I was.
Oh.
I wore a dress when I
We went
left.
to a funeral.
Oh. Hi from Turkey, Michigan. Have I ever traveled? Yes. Not much though.
What?
Yeah. Okay, just double check. You ain't gonna do that every week.
Well, it's still in review too, so I gotta.
Huh?
It's still in review, so I have to check. So.
It doesn't matter, you still do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna work on apple crisp. And
This in the fridge. This is peppers.
is it fingernail polish?
Yeah. Never mind, I'm not putting this in the fridge. There's no room. I'll just put it in
Put it on the porch?
I'll put it in my fridge.
Well, apparently we have that in there. What was I coming to get out of here? Ugh. Yeah, these are never going to be thawed for dinner, but we'll see. Ugh. Okay. What am I doing? All right. I am monetized, but you don't have to send anything. You went to Bali? Yeah, that was his girlfriend that walked in with him. All right, we need flour, quick oats, oh, I can't reach it. I got it in there too far. Hell being short. Nick, can you grab my oats for me, please? Can you grab my oats up off the top shelf, please? Hey, Cheeto Puff. Hello, everyone. Okay, what am I doing? 2 cups oats, 2 cups brown sugar. Can you grab me the quick oats up there? I got them shoved too far in the bag and I can't get them out. Thank you. I'm gonna make apple crisp. I'm gonna make the crumble. I'm going to do a top crumble and a bottom crumble. Hey, all my friends from TikTok. At least I hope my TikTok friends are here. Do I have ADHD? Nope. Nope, this is me. You like an omelet and a cake? Okay, what am I? There's Carla. Over easy, scrambled. Deviled. I like deviled eggs too. Ciao. Ciao, Italy. Am I a mortician or an undertaker?
Depends on the day.
2 cups brown sugar. Did I go to college? I went to the School of Hard Knocks. Thank you. Gosh, the comments are... Do you tap on YouTube? There is, Carla, there should be in the... You can. There's a heart... There's like, I think there's 5 different things in the bottom right-hand corner. If you click the thumbs up button, the like, you can do that once per live. And then you can do the heart. If sometimes I can see the hearts going up here. You can do the hearts if you want. Hey, Lucy and Everly. Do I enjoy doing YouTube? I do. TikTok is still my favorite. TikTok, YouTube. I like Instagram, and the good old FB is my last. Not my favorite. Yeah, I think it's, so I think YouTube is definitely, like, especially in the lives, I think it's more worldwide. Like, we get people from all over in our TikTok lives as well. But they seem to be, yeah, I don't know. I just think YouTube is probably more worldwide. Okay, 2 cups brown sugar, 1 cup flour. Spammy? Well, probably. It's all right. Where'd I get my shirt? It's from Real Essentials. Two cups of oats, quick oats. 1. 2. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I'm making a double crusted apple crisp from, I can't tell you what the website is because I can't remember. Hey, from Germany. What am I going to decorate for Christmas? Probably not till after Thanksgiving. Although I do have to throw up a few things. I have a video I need to do. Yeah, I want to do a double crusted. Happy Saturday from Minnesota. Thank you from India. Yeah, I'm gonna, you didn't know I had a, you're excited? You didn't know I had a YouTube channel? Delicious. Are you D on TikTok? It's Saturday. Hey from Scotland. Do I do meet and greets? I have in the past, but I'm tired of traveling to people that want me to travel to do meet and greets. And then, I mean, it's nice. We get a handful of people, but it's a lot. It's an expense for us to house for the weekend to travel and stuff. So I do dance videos. Hey, Mexico. Hey, Arizona. Pennsylvania. Okay. 2 cups oats, 2 cups brown sugar, 1 cup flour. I need a cup of butter, but I only have a half a cup. So we're going to substitute shortening. And some cinnamon. It says 3 tablespoons total and divide it, so. Hey from Michigan. Hey Bavaria. It's supposed to get cold, yucky, snowy, like snow into Sunday night and Monday, I guess, here. I like cinnamon. Hey from Belgium. Do you know Danny from Belgium? It's already snowing. Not where I'm at. He buries people, Tyler. So don't piss him off. Hey from Georgia. 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 9999, 69. Not, yeah, chance, I think it said snow flurries. But it's going to be more cold and rainy than anything. Hey, Wisconsin. What do I mean he buries people? I mean he buries people. Like, he can dig a perfect 6-foot under hole like nobody's business. Okay? Large clientele. Special people. Job security, right? Okay, so I'm gonna use 1 stick of semi-softened butter because I ran out of butter. I need to go get more, but we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do, so that's a half a cup. I'm gonna do a half a cup of shortening as well. I'm just eyeballing it. That's a half a cup. Hi from Florida. I look way younger than 69. Thank you. Especially since I'm not 69. What's my favorite kind of drink? Depends on the day. Let's see. All right, I've always wanted one of these, a pastry cutter. And I finally broke down and got one last week. It's all different times in America, but here it's 3:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Over on the West Coast, it's 3 hours earlier. Do I have a good recipe for peach cobbler? I do not. And neither one of us, you know, nobody in my family needs this, but I've been craving it, so. It's okay to make a sweet. You just don't gotta eat the whole pan. Why does this feel like it's sticky? 1240 in California, there you go. Recipe for sugar cookies? I don't know, I look in a cookbook. Apple crisp. Do a dance. Like, is that like dance monkey dance? It's hard to dance when there's no music. Micah, he is in his room working on something. Philip and I will be live on TikTok later tonight. We wanted to do, so we did a Q&A like kind of thing on YouTube like a couple of weeks ago in the evening on a Saturday night. But because YouTube doesn't allow music while you're live, and the subject that we want to talk about tonight involves music, we've decided to do TikTok tonight, so. Usually when I make apple crisp, I only put the crisp on the top, but I think the crumble on the bottom would be good too. Are my parents still around? My mother is. My father has been gone a long time. Well, over 15 years. I can't give you an exact time because it'll be after dinner. So depending on how soon I can get dinner made. I wanted to do chicken wings, but I forgot to take I put the chicken wings in the freezer. Wasn't sure if I was gonna make them today. I put them in the freezer last night, and then I forgot to take them out, so. How do I resist the urge to heat? Just a minute, I've come to say the Edward no spot. What? Tristan, you're silly. Hey, Natalie. Can I make it clap? You're gonna bet your ass I can. What's in the microwave? Chicken. That's all right, Mike. Looks like dog food. Yeah, more for us. Listen, I'm trying to be good. I can give you clapbacks if you want clapbacks. I can get nasty with you too. I'm just gonna read some of my replies to comments. I like to have fun with trolls. That looks pretty good. You trying to say hi? Hello. I can't see the comments. They're moving too fast. I can't mix and see comments. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Be nice. If you're too listen, you can joke around, but if you're too disrespectful, yeah. You'll be asked to behave, and if you can't, then you will be shown the door. But yeah, having fun is cool. You just don't have to be gross about it. Did somebody say I needed gloves? What is an apple crisp? So it's baked apples with some sugar, and then you put a topping on top of it, and it gets crunchy or crispy. So you get the crispy with the softness of the apples. I need to make it drier. Oh, the negative comments don't get me down, but it's my prerogative to answer back. And as far as gloves, whoever said about wearing gloves, you do realize I can wash my hands. Gloves, you'd have to change your gloves all the time. I mean, gloves are just like a second skin for your hand. They're gonna pick up germs no matter what you touch. So, I mean, if you can't use common sense to figure that out, just because this whole schmandemic here, you know, where the whole masks and the gloves were a thing, I could almost guarantee you a lot of times before that, yeah, people didn't do that. So if you're so worried about me wearing gloves, you probably don't want to go out to eat. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Hey, Bonnie from Scotland. I look like Felix from the Stray Kids. Thank you. My hair is kind of messy. I was up in the shed. I am not a grandma. He's feeling a little bit better. Did you? That's entirely possible. We love ghosts around here. All right, so we're gonna set this to the side. This is our top crust and our bottom crust. I'm gonna turn the oven on. The oven is going to go to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
You know you walk like a teacher?
I walk like a teacher. I never heard that one before. Cool. I know I waddle. That's another thing. I wish people wouldn't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a person by looking at them.
You thought this was AI? You know what they say about people that think? Wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up the fastest.
What was I saying?
Shut up, you talk too much? Well, you look like a grandma? Guess what? You won first prize.
Why? Do you not like that?
No, I thought it was quite rude.
Good morning, USA. I have a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
Wait, don't get rid of this one. Don't get rid of this one. Don't get rid of Marquetta. Bahaha, ya. Listen, Marquetta. You didn't say that when I sat on your face last night. You quite enjoyed it.
Christ.
I already got rid of it.
What is
I told you not to get rid of it.
That was the one that said it the first time.
The salad?
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, your dad's offended by the trolls. You do me a favor?
Oh God.
There's a box out on the back porch, and I have another box on top of it. Your tote. Your tote out there, underneath the box that's in there. I have. Listen, I have a bag that has.
Your day.
I have some apples.
Who's the weakest link?
You want out of the bags?
Apples, please.
All of them?
Yes, please. Stephanie, I'm making apple crisp.
Just these two, right?
Yes. What did you miss?
Or are you
Nothing.
making those cookies again?
No, I'm making apple crisp. Kind of like this same ingredients.
JRob.
You're too old to be.
Old? Be on this? You're probably too young to be on here.
You guys have to ignore those comments, please. Or I'll just go back to watching something else. You'll just get more irritated the more you pay attention to them. And you're giving them the attention they want. I have 2 Granny Smith apples and 3 Fuji apples, and I have more apples outside if I need them, but I think it said 5 pounds of apples. I'm not doing 5 pounds of apples. This is the part I don't like of this whole thing. Peeling apples.
Here.
Kimberly!
She handled it now.
All right. Natalie's here too.
Yeah, Natalie's here.
I don't think they get as upset as you do. So yes, I need to peel and slice all these apples. I don't know if it's easier to do it this way. Yeah, but I just mean Natalie and Kimberly. They kind of gauge it different than Rich. What is my favorite and least favorite thing to cook? Well, anything that's quick and easy would be my favorite. I'm big into soup right now because it's, cooler weather.
Souped out.
I'm not souped out. My husband doesn't like pasta, so that would be the next favorite thing. But he's going to say he's tired of pasta.
I'm always tired of pasta.
But yet, whenever I ask them what they want for dinner, they can't come up with anything, so. If I say pizza, they'll say, I'm tired of pizza. Yesterday we had, not burgers, but we had like minute steak sandwiches. Do I post? Some of them I do, sure. Go out to my, go out to the main page and you'll see. Most of them are regular videos. I think I do have a couple as shorts that I was able to get short enough to put on the shorts, but most of them are in the regular videos, so yeah, go check them out. There's pickle pizza, there's homemade ranch dressing, there's Pittsburgh ham barbecue, there's chicken cobbler, chicken spaghetti. Did I put the taco rice? Did I put the one pot taco rice up? I can't remember. I should put the chocolate lasagna and the strawberry pretzel salad up. I should put those ones. I would just repost those from my YouTube. Yeah, my TikTok is JRob1155. Should be listed below most of my videos. That's where I usually post everything first. I should post it to YouTube first, huh? YouTube's been good to me. Not gonna lie. An apple cinnamon walnut cake. Ooh. Now, little alien, you can't tell me that when somebody told me that I look like Felix. Come on, you guys got to get your shit together. I have 2 Granny Smith and 3 Fuji, but if I need more, I'm going to have to go get a couple of the mystery apples out of the box on the back porch. I've been keeping them out there because it's cool outside. Although today it's quite nice. You mean I'm not wrong? Listen, you can't offend me, little aliens. Well, listen, I'm sure food has things in it that none of us want to eat, but that's what we can buy here. I don't pretend to get on my high horse and say what I eat is better than what somebody else eats. I will never do that. I will never say you're eating trash to someone. Okay? Because some days you just need to get food on the table and people just need to be able to afford. Now, you know, if they could make it so people could afford everything and have equal, you know, equal advantage. So I never put down what somebody's eating. I like all kinds of music. Except for heavy metal. I guess I will have to concede and say I don't like heavy metal. Which Philip says I'm lame. What's one of my favorite family memories? Ooh, that's a hard one. Instead of slicing my apple this way, I'm going to slice it this way. Thank you. Thank you, princess. Listen, I have a hard time seeing names. I don't think, can you make comments? Did we say we can make no, because my comments are already as big as I can get them. Marinated pork roast for $5. Pork, barbecue pork's nice. No, this is not American apple pie. Just make sure you get the core and the seeds out because you don't want anybody biting into that. And if I have just a little bit of skin on, it'll be fine. And these apples may turn a little bit brown by the time that I get to them, but that's okay. They're going to turn brown anyhow by the time I cook them. Hey from Australia. How do I stay happy and positive? I'm not always happy and positive, but I'm not going to come on and show you that side. You don't need to see that.
Nobody wants to see that shit.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that. You got enough of that shit going on in your own life. You don't want to watch me be all sad and miserable.
Yeah.
I keep that stuff private. I cry in my bedroom by myself.
Yeah, what she say? Going to see
was my favorite place to travel? One of my all-time favorite places to travel is in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. I like Manteo on Roanoke Island. I just like Roanoke Island. But my favorite, when we used to go to the Outer Banks, someday I'll get back there. My favorite place to go there, there's a place that's called Soundside Beach behind Jockey's Ridge. And that's my favorite place to go and just sit and, I don't know, it's a calming place. I love being near the water. It can be a river, it can be a lake, it can be a creek. It doesn't really matter. What am I making? Apple crisp. Hey from Seattle. I'm sorry if I'm missing all the comments. Elena, I can't read what that says. You like my glasses? Well, hopefully I'm getting them changed up. I go to the eye doctor's this Friday because I can't see shit. I don't know if my eyes are just tired from screen time. I work on a computer all day for my real job. And then, you know, scrolling social media. I don't know if my eyes are just blah from that or if I have something else going on. So we'll find out. Hey from Utah. Blurry. Well, I have one eye that's really, really bad from a detached retina surgery. So I have bad vision in that eye to begin with. So I don't know if it's something with that or if it's a cataract starting or if it's eye strain or if I just need my prescription updated. Hello from Ireland. Well, hello, my 13-year-old boys, friends, girls. How are you? We got a lot of 13-year-olds coming in. Nice. Thank you for commenting. If you're here telling us how old you are, can you at least hit the like button? Hit the thumbs up? Check it. Yeah. It's been a while. I called and made my eye appointment in July. And November was the earliest I could get in. So, and I didn't want to have to switch eye doctors again. Oh, he had the gas bubble. So mine was it's called a scleral, S-C-L-E-R-A-L, buckle. I didn't have the gas bubble. Mine was completely split down the center. So my tears must have been pretty bad because I was never offered the gas bubble. Yeah, mine is it's a little thin buckle sewn to the back of my eyeball. Bye. Is it Cheba? Bye, Cheba cheese. Have a great day. I'm in Pennsylvania. What's the best way to thaw a whole chicken? The best way would be to put it in your fridge until it's thawed, but if you don't have time for that, you can put it in your sink or a clean container with some cold water. My chicken wings are over on the counter. I just pulled them out. We'll see. I might have to put them in the microwave. Hey, from PA. The buckle, yeah, it's attached to your back of your eye, and you're awake during you're awake during surgery. You are in a twilight sleep. So I could hear them talking. I'm going to get another apple, I think. I could hear them talking. They have your eyes open. They have your eye open for the surgery, and then they go in with a local anesthetic. So I couldn't see it clear, but I could see a very blurry of the hand and the needle and the syringe going into my eyeball. Well, I asked them, so you have to, surgery protocol, you have to disrobe and have everything taken off and this and that. And I said, I remember being on the operating table and I'm like, could somebody please tell me why I have to be absolutely naked for this, except for this gown? I'm like, you're operating on my eye, not any other part of my body. And they were like, well, that's in case something would happen as far as like your heart or, that they would have to have quick access, which that, I understood. But yeah, I couldn't figure out why I had to be butt naked with a hospital gown on for my eye surgery. Hey, Madeline. Okay, look at my apples. I'm going to go get another one. I need to damp mop this floor too. I have no idea what kind of apple this is. Kids went apple picking and there are still a few apples left. I like Jonagold apples and Fuji apples. My husband likes Golden Delicious. Welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to see everybody today. Hello. You like the gay? I like Macintosh too. I have not tried Pink Ladies. I've never tried a Honey Crisp, which I guess those are all the rage now too, because they seem to have a lot of those in the stores. Yeah, these ones are definitely a different color. See? It's all right. I wonder if they're darker in color, if they're just sweeter. I don't know. If I had a garden, I could turn them into compost. You're right. Or I could feed them to the pigs. No, the kids went apple picking, but I bought the majority of the apples at the grocery store. The places where we used to be able to buy fresh apples in the fall, they all closed down around us. My favorite color is orange. Oh, okay. Well, next time I go to the store, I'm going to have to try them. All right, that should be enough apples now. The recipe called for 5 pounds. I'm not weighing them. You like pink, the pink ones too? All right. Let's see. A half a cup of sugar. Regular sugar. Oh, here's my half cup measure. A half a cup of sugar. And yes, we're not eating this whole pan, okay? I mean, we will eat the whole pan, but we're not eating it by ourselves. And we're not eating it all in one day. People get so silly. One more apple? Nah, we're gonna make do with what we have. Let's put some cinnamon in here. Oh, I do live in a trailer or a manufactured home. And if that makes your butt cheeks clench together because people live in trailers, you know, that's on you, not on me. It was our decision to buy this place brand new when we bought it. You ain't hurt my feelings. I'm living within my means. So much easier to clean. Everybody has a choice where they want to live, and this is where we choose to live. I'm tired of people putting other people down because of where they live and how they live. We're all going to go out the same way. Nobody's getting out alive. Unless you think your money's going to buy a better way to exit this world. We do call them mobile homes, but I've heard recently, within the last 5 years, from the mobile home manufacturers and the mobile home sellers and dealers, that the correct term is to call them manufactured homes. It doesn't matter either way. Maybe I am trailer trash. Maybe some days I am trashy. My bills are paid. As long as I pay them in my account and not somebody else's. But regardless, because that's true. Do you ever make a car payment and pay it to somebody else's loan? Yeah, I did. That's what happens when you get a number wrong. It smells really good. I'm just hoping I have enough cinnamon. I have, between the cinnamon that's in the apples, the tartness of the lemon juice, and the cinnamon that's in the crust, I think we have plenty of cinnamon. I could do nutmeg, but I'm not gonna. I feel like I have a... Okay. Damn it, Jim, the dishwasher's empty. These are dirty, right? Bring them out and put them in the sink instead of putting them in the dishwasher. I know, it's hard to open the dishwasher.
Oh yeah, breaks your legs.
Oh, hair driving me crazy. All right. Oh no, you're fine. Is that like a Is that like is she like do you know who Chelsea Lynn is? Do you know who Chelsea Lynn is? She acts all redneck and stuff. No, you're fine. I didn't take it that way. I was just explaining. That's Chelsea Lynn? She's Chelsea Lynn and Trailer Trash Tammy? No, I think they're two different people. I'll have to check it out. People used to comment that I look like the Chickens by the Lake lady. And I had no clue who that was. Until I was, I don't know, just randomly checking to see who some new subscribers were. And she showed up and I was like, I gotta go check her out. And I can see where they, I can see how they can confuse us. However, she lives in a cottage and I do not. Happy Saturday. They are the same person? That's interesting. Thank you, Kimberly. That was a little bit of shortening in my 13 by 9 pan or 9 by 13. However y'all want to say it. Some people get pressed the way I say it. And then I'm going to take about half of this and put this in this pan. And then I'm going to take my clean hands, because they're clean, because I just washed them again, and press this down. Did I ever play? I played the flute. Yep, I played the flute. I could play chopsticks on the piano when I was younger. That was about it. I'm just feeling for some low spots, that's all. You did the alto sax? You're a Muslim? Listen, I don't care what religion you are, what race you are, what your ethnicity is. I don't care. I don't care. I like everybody until they do something that I would classify them as an asshole. And then, yeah, I probably wouldn't like you. But no, it doesn't matter what your religion is. I don't talk religion. But none of that matters to me.
I'm not a preacher.
Yeah. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Virgo. Now we're putting the apples on top. The apples will make a little bit of juice, but you know what? Was I supposed to put flour in here? Was I supposed to put the flour in with the apples? I don't think so. Because you would sprinkle... Pretend you didn't see this. I think I am going to add some flour to the apples. Typically, you would add flour to thicken up the apples as you're cooking them. If my crust comes flying out of here, I'm going to cry. Maybe I didn't read the directions well. Well, I added flour to my crumble. Oh, you know I'm supposed to add flour. Did you read this recipe? Did you go on and read this recipe before I had a chance to read the recipe? You've made it before? You made the same recipe? From the same website? Dang, what's the website? Because I forgot what it was. All right, let's put that back in there. My shorts are entertaining. Thank you. I almost looked to see what kind of pants I was wearing. I might have to run down the road to get some ice cream or something for this later. I'm trying to get these to lay flat. You see what I'm doing? I'm glad I caught that. I don't know if I needed to, because honestly I didn't read the recipe. I just wrote down the ingredients and how long you were supposed to bake it. But anytime I make an apple pie, I add flour. So, and I was just teasing whoever said, please don't take my teasing as being 100% serious. Aw, thank you. Listen, this is already probably calorie laden enough as it is. I don't know that we need ice cream. So if you can't make a pie crust and you're afraid to make a pie crust, if your pie crusts turn out tough, this is a great alternative for that. Yeah, this is a great alternative for that. I gotta go wash my hands again. See, if I had gloves on, I'd be changing my gloves 10 times. "45 minutes in a 350-degree Fahrenheit oven. If it's starting to brown too fast, I will loosely lay a little piece of aluminum foil over the top." Nice to meet you too. Whipping cream would, oh, I do have whipped cream here. Okay, so this is going into the oven for 45 minutes. Aw, Bryn, what's going on? I have never visited in crumble mix ingredients: 2 cups oats, 1 cup flour, 2 cups brown sugar, 1 cup butter, but I did 1/2 cup of butter, 1/2 cup of shortening because I didn't have any more butter in the house. And like 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. What's up, Josh? Are you stuttering today? I gotta get an ice cube in here. You're in Chicago. I'm in Pennsylvania. You can get butter on, you should be able to start getting butter on sale. Aldi should have it on sale for Thanksgiving. They usually have it on sale all of November, so. So if you can, if you have a few extra dollars, go stock up on butter. You're in Vegas? You can make butter at home, but it's just as expensive to make butter at home. By the time you buy the whipping cream, it's cheaper to go buy butter at the store. Hey, from Oklahoma. All right. My coffee is very strong. We stopped on the way home from breakfast because the coffee at breakfast, it was good. I mean, it was drinkable. So Philip and I stopped. There's a bug that just flew by. Philip and I stopped at Starbucks and used a gift card and got some coffees, but they put, I must have got a double shot of espresso. It's like really strong. Oh no, is he getting surgery? I remind you of your mom. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? When people tell me that, I'm never sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Hey, from Colorado. All right, I have to wash this bowl that the apples was in because I need it for dinner. Not the apples, the crumble. The bowl that the crumble was in. And am I getting spastic about washing it? No. Oh, he just had it removed. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. He's where he needs to be, right? Oh. All right, let's put some of this stuff away. Put the sugar, the oats away. Put that over there to get washed. He's only 5. Hey, from Puerto Rico. He's resilient, even if he's only 5. He's more resilient than you think. Dogs make everything better. Some days the dog is a pain in the dupa. We only have 1 dog. We used to have 2 cats and a dog. All right, what am I doing? Oh, pulling these over here. Pulling these over here because I'll put them in the microwave to defrost them. Hopefully they'll fit in the microwave. Hey, from Germany. All right. I don't remember this recipe. I might have to go get my computer. When you're broke, you make a big oven dish banana cake. You put in your old banana. There you go. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Heather. Hello from India. Hello from Canada. Hey, Sherry.
I'm gonna just open the door. You walk up.
Hey, Justin.
Just keep walking.
Hey, Kitty.
Keep walking. And don't come back.
What inspired me to start making videos? I started on TikTok about 4 years ago, just for fun, just as a stress reliever.
Is that a deal? I'll even give you a box of.
You just had your one meal. What did you have, Sherry? Hey, Craig. Good for you, Craig. I'm good. I'm good, Ken. Hello from Connecticut. Well, hello from China. I do need to get him some food made. This is rotisserie chicken that I've been trying to defrost in the fridge. That's probably enough. Is that enough? Is that enough? I don't know. We'll see if it's enough. No, I don't need the whole bag. I'm gonna do some Southwest egg rolls. Some frozen spinach in the microwave. Well, thank you, Tucker. I am going to put some turkey, ground turkey in a skillet so I can get my dog's dinner, my dog's dog food started. What am I gonna do this? Black beans? No, this isn't dog food. That's dog food. This is not dog food. That's dog food. I hope I have black beans. I thought I had black beans. Do you have black beans? Probably not. I have pinto beans and garbanzo beans and olives. Two black beans. I'll stay on as long as I can, but if I get tired, I'm gonna have to go. If this isn't dog food, this is chicken.
I got the answer.
What's that?
We're gonna tape it in the nose shot.
Odin?
No plaster. We can't smell nothing.
This is pretty, I probably should just get the knife out and do this the right way. Let's do it the right way. Mr. Yasing, that is totally up to you. That is totally up to you. I just got an iced caramel macchiato, but apparently it had 2 shots of espresso, so it's hella strong. I'm making Southwest egg rolls while I'm baking the apple crisp. I know, you're hungry and you smell the chicken. If I put you down, you can see the chicken, but then I can't see your comments, so. Your cat killed your pet bird one time? That's unfortunate. As long as the cat left you alone. Next, you want to get the excess water out of your spinach. If I had paper towels, I'd squeeze it out, but I don't have paper towels. It looks yuck. Yum. We'll see. I'm just going to use a colander and I'm going to put it in its dirty bowl, on top of this dirty bowl, and let it drain. Yikes, it's hot. See? It's sitting on the bowl. I have apple crisp in the oven, but I'm working on some Southwest egg rolls too. I'm going to get my can opener. I'm not going to use this whole can though, so I will probably either refrigerate or freeze the rest. Thank goodness the live with Philip will be done sitting down. It's getting warm in this kitchen. Hey, from California. So how's everybody's Saturday been so far? It's been a busy day. I wanted to get more laundry and stuff done, but I haven't gotten that far.
got a Indian.
A what?
And I said, I just got an Indian.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't know. Just, I just got an Indian.
Not much. It's been going well. I'm going to use that much. I'll put these in a little baggie and put them in the fridge. You making smashed potatoes?
That part is so good. I got an Indian.
Eden Parker says you got it. Eden, I have no idea what the hell you're saying. I am Christy. Probably on TikTok because what we're going to talk about is music related. I am from the East Coast. Good morning. I have apple crisp in the oven. And this is for some Southwest egg rolls. Which, maybe I'll make you guys eat leftovers and have the Southwest egg rolls and have the chicken wings tomorrow. This is a 12-ounce package of frozen spinach that's chopped. Do I like Dua Lipa's music? I know I've listened to some of it. Hey, from Brooklyn. I'm sure I've danced to Dua Lipa before. Ooh, those are fairly spicy. We'll just do a little bit of those. Some green chilies. Listen, I know a lot of people overseas get pressed about us Americans and our canned vegetables, but you know, don't have a lot of room to store frozen all the time and don't have fresh year round. So, I mean, we could do fresh year round, but I'm not a big fan of the frozen corn. I'd rather do canned corn or fresh corn. This is going to make too much for my 20 egg roll wrappers, I can tell that. Half a can of sweet corn. I have to go get the rice on the stove for the dog's food. The dog also gets turmeric. Because he's old. Yes, our dog is over 15 years old. He just turned 15 in June. He has very bad teeth. So for the last year, I think, right now, he's been getting homemade dog food. What is the benefit of turmeric? The benefit of turmeric for anybody is to reduce inflammation in the joints. What do I need? Onion powder, oregano. Salt. My son makes his smoothies in the morning, and he puts turmeric and ginger in it. Yeah, it helps for inflammation. And the gummies that I take for my knee pain also has turmeric. Dog food's on the stove. A little bit of salt. I do have a husband. A little bit of oregano. A little bit of onion powder. Garlic powder. Cumin. Cumin adds a nice smoky flavor. Some paprika. Odin's like, I know there's chicken up there. I want to do a little bit of chili powder too. I never used cumin until probably about 15 years ago. Let's see. My family is not, they don't like a fresh cilantro, but I can use this dried cilantro, and they, you know. A little bit of chili powder, because those green chilies that I put in already have a little bit of spice. Well, I mean, cumin is in your, you know, when you buy packaged taco seasoning, it's in that, so. And when I went to make my own taco seasoning, you know, it's garlic powder, paprika, onion powder, cumin, chili powder, stuff like that. And can you guess the one thing that we don't have in here yet? Is Katy Perry the new troll word or something? No cream cheese. Ding-a-ling-a-lang-lang, that's good. Mmm. 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 Do you remember the 21st night of September? Do I like Katie? I don't know Katie. Never met her in person. Can't say if I like her or don't like her. Cheese. We're missing cheese, people. Where's my husband? That's kind of personal. Pepper jack. We're going to do pepper jack. You could do cheddar. This is probably going to have, a lot of this is going to have to go in the freezer because I don't think I have enough rolls. Southwest egg rolls. Southwest egg rolls. Oh, and I will give you some of the chicken that I put aside for you. How about that? That is our Southwest egg roll mix. Here's some chicken. I really need to get over there and get some dishes done. There you go, buddy. Hopefully there's no bones in there. Don't read or respond to personal questions. Why is that? Why is that? Is that what you would do? Thank you. We do not have a cat. We used to. I wrap them in egg roll wrappers. You got some special news? You're pregnant? You just got pregnant in the last 20 minutes? Tyler, weren't you here before? Earlier? I could be wrong, right? If you're pregnant, congratulations. Is that a good news? You lied? Yeah, right. Tyler, how old are you? Like 12? You've been in Vegas for 2 years and you're still in Vegas? Is education illegal in America? No, but apparently stupidity isn't illegal where you come from. Those are no good. I'm the stupid one? Thank you. Thank you for coming into my live and commenting. I appreciate it. What am I making? I have apple crisp in the oven and I have stuff for Southwest egg rolls here. We're sorry to see you go, Olivia. Huh? Yeah, see what she says after that. If she can dish it out, but she can't take it, then she might not need to be here. What's in it? Chicken, spinach, black beans. What did I say? Chicken, spinach, black beans, corn, pepper jack cheese, but you could use any kind of cheese. You could put onions in it. I just chose not to. Garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, cumin, chili powder, paprika, salt, Did I say oregano? You could use a queso. So I'm pretty sure that I got this recipe off of YouTube years ago. I think carrots are supposed to go in it as well. But we're going to have leftovers as it is, so. How old am I? I am 60. Sour cream would be good. Salsa, sour cream. I mean, it already has cheese in it, so you wouldn't necessarily need cheese to dip it into. These are egg roll wrappers. You buy them in the produce section at your store. It's morning in Australia. Well, good morning. Aren't you guys being sweet? Thank you. I got a mess on this counter though, let me tell you. I got a mess in this kitchen. Can 60-year-olds work Excel? You don't think 60-year-olds were around whenever household computers were coming into everybody's home? We're 60. We're not stupid.
Yep. Never figured that shit out in my days.
Well, yeah, true that. My husband probably could not, to be honest with you.
I just done stupid.
Unless you
I live school bus the whole way to school and back.
unless you don't have to do computers for a living, you probably cannot.
It was so bad I had to drive the bus.
I'll tell you another thing 60-year-olds can do too, but you might have to have a vomit pot next to you too. My husband's in his house where he lives. Ooh, that's looking good. Looks pretty much the same as it did when it went in the oven. All right. This is just a little bit of egg whites, but you can use an egg wash, you know, chop up an egg. Yes, I'm scratching my chin. Hello from Greece. So we're going to take an egg roll wrapper. I'm going to lay it down. Can you see? I don't know. It depends if I actually go to the store to get ice cream. I need to get a spoon. So this filling is on the drier side, which is what you want. That's why you want to get the water out of the spinach. I got a bean escaping. So you take up from the back, fold it up over the filling, pass the filling, and then you pull it back to you. Snug it up. Then you take this corner, you fold it up over that side, I know this is real technical. Then you take this corner, fold it up so it looks like a little envelope, and then you roll it up, and there's the egg on the dough, and that's what holds it together. I could have probably done a little bit more filling. The dog is adorable. He is cute, but he can be a handful too.
Get him, he's all yours.
Hmm?
You just want him.
You are the grand prize winner. And these, because all of the ingredients are already, you know, technically cooked, these are gonna cook really fast. You're gonna put a little bit of oil. See, that one's a little, this one's tall and skinny. This one's short and fluffy like me. You're gonna put them in a little bit of oil, probably about a 1/2 inch of oil in a pan, a frying pan. Bring the oil up to temperature, and you're just gonna brown these on both sides. 61-year-old created Excel. I did not know that. Who's my favorite singer? Oh, I like lots of singers. I like so many singers. I like Jelly Roll. I like Shabuzi. I like Benson Boone. I like the B-52s. I do like Taylor Swift. I like Elvis. I like the oldies. Billy Squire, Rush, Fleetwood Mac, Hall & Oates, Phil Collins, newer singers. I don't know a lot like Coldplay. I know those. Alex Warren has some good songs. What's the other guy? Miles Smith. Noah Kahan, Tracy Chapman, Morgan Wallen. I don't know. I like them all. I like classical music. Listen, I said earlier, heavy metal's not my jam, but I'm sure maybe if you picked a song that had a little bit of melody and you could understand the lyrics. What are they wraps made of? Probably flour and water. I don't know. I didn't look at the ingredients. You'd have to get on the interwebs and Google Southwest chicken wraps. I know there's a lot of good copycat recipes out there for the Chili's Southwest egg rolls. You have to choose the recipe, and if there's ingredients that you don't like, then you're going to have to adapt the recipe for what you like. Yes, you can change up ingredients in a recipe. That is allowed. The only time when you can't probably stray too much is when you're baking. Jax, I think you need a vacation. You need to be muted, Jax. You talking to me, Jax, or somebody else? Was he talking to me? I mean, I could shut up. It would be a pretty boring live. Should we try that? Should we do a 60-second timeout? Alexa, set a timer for 60 seconds.
1 minute, starting now.
Alexa, stop. So yeah, that's how I did that. Did you see how I did that? Did you get that explanation? This is what we're looking like. So we have 8 done, we have 12 more to go. And the apple crisp will be done in 2 minutes, and I got yucky hands. So we'll once again be washing our hands. You're back. You came back just in time for me to start talking again. I wish I could share this with y'all. Kimberly, is your husband working today? So that egg that you put on the edge of the egg roll wrap, see the flour that's all on this? It acts like a glue and it holds it all together. Oh, are you back home? Girl, if you tell me you are back home because you went to the doctor's. I was going to say, tell me if you are on at the beach, you better not be on here. I was going to say, I'm thinking you're still on vacation, but you couldn't have gone to the doctor's.
Really, she drove the way back.
Well, I don't know where they went. Did you go to Galveston? You're out the... All right, let me go wash my hands and get the apple crisp out of the oven. I think we may be having Southwest egg roll wraps and some leftovers. I think I'm going to wait for the chicken wings for tomorrow. It's too much pressure to try to get it all done. I'll just zhuzh up some of the leftovers. Smells amazing! It smells amazing. It's made some juice or syrup. You can't see it. It's bubbling around the edges. I mean, it looks pretty much like it did when I put it in the oven, but it's definitely sunk down a little bit. The apples are cooked, and it is bubbling with some the apples, like the syrup from the sugar and the apples and the flour and the cinnamon. So it's definitely made a juice. This is apple crisp. This is a apple crisp that has a crumble on the bottom and on top as well. There's a stupid bug in here.
Somebody went outside and they left the door hanging open.
What made me want to start YouTube? So, full disclosure, it was me, honey. I did. I went outside and left the door open. So a lot of my friends that are here watching today, we're also with each other on YouTube or TikTok. So after doing that for so many years and going live on TikTok like 3 to 4 times a week, sometimes 5 times, we kind of like wanted a place where we could still gather. So in January, when the old TikTok shutdown was going to happen, the big ban that lasted a whole 12 hours or whatever, before that, I had always been on YouTube as a watcher, and I had uploaded maybe 2 or 3 videos, but when the TikTok ban had come upon us, I decided to ramp up the YouTube. So in case the TikTok went away, it would still, like, some people don't do Instagram. I'm not a fan of Facebook. I do it, but I'm not a fan. So yeah, so YouTube was a way that, if the TikTok went away, it would be a place where we could still gather. So a lot of people came over initially, because I have I don't really talk about it. I have a pretty good following on TikTok. So when I initially said, hey, I'm gonna, you know, ramp up my YouTube, I was lucky in that I had quite a few people come over and follow right away. So I had a slight advantage that way. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. And then, yeah. And then YouTube said, hey, we kind of like what you're doing. So, yeah. And I post longer videos, but I've been posting more shorts because that seems to be what most people like. I still will post longer videos, but it seems like our world has a short attention span. I'm sure I missed comments because I was thinking as I was, do I still do TikTok? Oh, hell yeah. I always say, it doesn't really matter to me, but it seems like I've been talking a lot about it. My goal is to get to 500,000 followers by the end of the year. Why? I don't know. TikTok doesn't pay for shorts like YouTube and Facebook does. But I like TikTok. You know, I have a lot of good friends on TikTok. Am I retired? No. Nope, I work full-time. I work full-time, and now I say anymore that I work full-time and I work part-time because, you know. But I keep telling my friends that they're looking for, you know, ways to essentially have a part-time job without leaving home. And I'm going to tell you, social media is the way to go. So if you want to help a girl out, Kay Mata, one of my mods, she's trying to grow her YouTube channel. You could go give her a subscribe. I don't know if Florida Girl Jen's here or not. I know she's trying to grow her channel. Miss Kimberly is a stay-at-home mom. So she's got 2 young kids, so she's trying to get her channel going here too. There's Kay Mata. You can dip them in salsa or sour cream. They have cheese in them, so I don't know if I would. I'm gonna have just enough here. How many do I have? 3 more. Let's take a little bit out of that one. That's the dog whining. When I'm talking on camera, he thinks it's time for him to get food as well. So that's why the dog acts up. He's not dumb. He's old, but he's not dumb. The ingredients are chicken, spinach, black beans, cheese, corn, spices, just to Go to whatever your search engine is and Google or search Southwest egg rolls. No, sir, you're not getting any of this. No, sir. Your food will be done shortly. And the thing is, as soon as I stop talking on camera like this, he'll go and lay down somewhere. Kimberly, you want to comment again? Somebody was asking about your name. You don't like dogs? He can be annoying. He's learning all kinds of new tricks. My son was telling me that the dog learned another new trick to try to get his attention.
It's adorable and annoying.
Some people don't like dogs.
She said, "Good day, sir."
Look at that. I did not think I thought I was gonna have some left over. We did that just right. Dang. Get that little bean in there, that corn in there.
Do you know what your scientific name is?
Wait, can I pin you? Kimberly? Oh, we can't pin, can we? Never trust someone who doesn't like dogs. Maybe somebody's had a bad experience. Maybe somebody got bit by a dog. Maybe somebody's allergic to dogs. Y'all, that's crazy. You pick the dumbest reason not to like people.
You don't like someone because they're an asshole, not because they don't like dogs.
Right. What he says.
And you can only make that comment if your ass is clean.
Yeah, unless your ass crack is clean, you can't judge. This is dog food. This is my dog's food. Ground turkey, turmeric, rice. And some peas and carrots. I was gonna make this last night, so these would have been frozen, but I fell asleep on the chair after eating dinner last night. This is dog food. You can eat it if you want. So if somebody goes into the refrigerator late at night and they pull this bowl out thinking that it's leftovers, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to have any flavor hardly, but you know. Yeah, Rich, you've been saying, what are you talking about? Is Rich talking about the dog again? It goes in one ear and out the other for me anymore about him and the dog. They have a love-hate relationship. This will last the dog until probably Thursday. He gets fed once in the morning, once in the evening. Depending on who's feeding him. If Nick's feeding him, it'll probably last till next Sunday. Uh-oh. I thought that person was our friend. No? You're eating pizza? Nice. This is gonna get set off to the side just to come down to room temperature. Or just to be a little cooler. Right, Kimberly? Hey from New York. I'm gonna put you back up now. All right. Let's see. Maybe we can reheat this and get it zhuzhed up just a little bit. I was gonna do the chicken wings tonight, but I think I'm gonna wait to do those. This is leftover pasta carbonara from Wednesday? Yes, it's fine. Listen, I know right now I'm gonna eat one, maybe two of those egg rolls, and I'm saving my daily allotment for some of that apple crisp. Not that I have to explain to you, but I'm going to warm this up, and then I'm probably going to add a little water, or some maybe water and half to this. Orange chicken with rice and broccoli. Oh, I've been craving butter chicken again. So this is pasta carbonara. It's made with eggs, bacon, peas, onions, and garlic. And then when I originally did the sauce for this, you used some of the pasta water. But it's absorbed quite a bit of that, so put in just a little bit of water. What happened? You guys just poofed. You guys just poofed. It just closed the app on me. I do too. So the butter chicken recipe that I use is from littlesunnykitchen.com. But the only change to that I really make is I add a little bit of brown sugar. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll get this going. I'll put it in the microwave to warm it up, and then I'll add a little bit more. I'll either add, yeah, that can go in the microwave. I'll either add a little bit of Parmesan cheese or some mozzarella cheese. All right, heat that up. All right. Maybe we should go over and cook the egg rolls. When is my TikTok live stream? What is it? 5:26. Air fryer? They don't turn out as good. You want them in the air fryer?
Fine, it was fine.
All right, well, I'll do them in the air fryer then. And then I gotta clean up this kitchen. I'm gonna say probably 8 o'clock. I'm gonna say 8 o'clock because it's gonna take me, I need to sit down for a little bit and I need to get this kitchen cleaned up. Thank you. The dog, thank you. He's a West Highland Terrier Yorkie mix and he's old. Those go in there. All right, so Rich said do the egg rolls in the air fryer, so that's what we're gonna do. Put the chicken in the fridge. Clean this out because I used it yesterday for tater tots. Before I go off this stream, I will scoop out a small serving of the apple crisp just so you can see it. Oh, shenanigans. Just wore that. Huh? What'd you say? Yeah, I just wore that water all down. I just wore that all down the front of me. As I said, you could do these. You could put a little bit of oil in a frying pan, bring the oil up to temperature, put your egg rolls in. They cook so quick, maybe a minute or two on each side. Should get this kitchen up before I feed it, cleaned up before I feed everybody, but we'll do a couple of these and then show you the. I'm just gonna put them in the air fryer. I'm gonna put the seam side down at first. I can't remember how long to cook them in the air fryer though. I know I've done them in the air fryer, but I can't remember how long. I'm gonna put 6 in here because I don't want to overcrowd them. The thing is with the air fryer, you either have to take and brush some olive oil on them, or you can use some spray oil. Odin, you're not getting any of these. It's it's gonna absorb a lot less oil than if you cook them in a pan. 8 to 12 minutes. Okay, thank you. I'm actually gonna do 385. I'm gonna do 385. I'm gonna let them go 5 minutes because if I put 10 to 12 minutes or whatever, or 8 minutes, I'll forget, so. All right, let's, let me dish up some of the apple crisp just so you can see that. And we can get that out of the way. So no, there will be no ice cream. Apple crisp. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's probably too hot. I'm probably gonna burn myself. Mmm. Mmm. The apples are soft, but they're not overly soft. The crunch from the oatmeal. Mmm. Mmm. This is dangerous, y'all. Mm-mm. This is gonna be dangerous to have in the house. Mmm. Mmm. The bowl's going to my husband. Probably could have gone a little bit longer. Maybe the apple's a little bit softer. You let me know, Reginald. Dangerous. Does it need to go back in? Okay. I was worried that the Granny Smith apples were they had a little bit too much crunch for them. Rich also has dental issues. But he says no, so. I wish you could all come over and eat this because this is, yeah. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. It really is. Tyler, I hope you're being sarcastic. Yeah, it's not good. Don't eat it. It is so good. What I can do is if you follow my channel here on YouTube, I'll post where I got the recipe. I'll post where I got a recipe and I'll take a picture of what's left if I can get a photograph of what's left before I. Yeah, I'll post what website, where I got the recipe. It is so good. So easy. You guys watched me do it. The hardest part is peeling those damn apples. I think Tyler's kidding, Natalie. Wasn't Tyler kidding? You were sarcastic, see if you hurt my feelings? You didn't hurt my feelings. Tyler, how old are you? Tyler, who said they were pregnant, but they're not pregnant. How old are you, Tyler? Well, hello from India. Sometimes I wish I could come see India. This is going back on the stove. So I'll make a post. I'll do a post on the channel and tell you where you can find that recipe, and I'll post a picture. So this is, I don't know, 5 minutes? See, they're not as, they're definitely not like oily and stuff like when you fry them in a pan. No, I don't. I'll show you when I'm done. Here, we'll up the temperature. We'll up the temperature. They are hot. Pennsylvania. South India. This stupid bug. Air fried burritos, those are egg rolls. Hello from Malaysia. What's my McDonald's order? I don't know. Depends. I don't go to McDonald's very often. Hey from New Brunswick. How are you, Amber? Hi, Tina. A Whopper from McDonald's? I can't even tell you the last time I had a Whopper. It's had to be at least 5 years ago. I do not. Tyler, is it going to change your life? Hey from Toronto. Hey from Northeast Tennessee. Knoxville area? It's a coffee actually from Starbucks from this morning. Thank you. I won it off of a bomb party. Have you ever a bomb party surprise jewelry reveal? I won it. Tyler, I don't know that we would be at your McDonald's. A number one from Wendy's. A single cheese everything. You used to live in Knoxville? Welcome in, user KS7. Hello. Well, you take care from Mumbai. I have to tell you, there are things that fascinate me about India, and then there are things that I really wonder about in India, but how does it feel being popular? I'm not popular. I am not popular. Welcome in, everyone. If you're staying for a few minutes or if you've been here for the last, oh God, hour and 48 minutes, we're going to be done soon. I promise you. There's a spider on the side of the fridge. How would you know? You can't see the side of the fridge. Is it a big spider? If it's a big spider, I'll have to kill it. If it's a little spider, the guys can kill it. The snakes in India? I mean, there are snakes everywhere. You had your second baby at 24. What wisdom can I share with you? I don't know, Alexandria. I think you'll have your motherly instinct. You've already had one and you have your second. I think you'll figure it out, right? You'll figure it out. Hey from Ireland. Hello. Your friend and you love it. It's funny because he sent you a clip from his Insta. Ah, Zach, who's your friend? Not that I that's so nice. Tell your friend I said thank you. You just painted your nails and put, that sucks. Hey, Redding, California. Originally from India, as long as you can stand the smell. I wonder, can it be any worse than the sewage plant that I have to pass by every day to go to work? Happy birthday, Kayla. All right, this one busted out of its shell. This one done busted open. That one busted open. This is what they look like when you do them in the air fryer. They don't look bad. That one busted open too. They don't normally bust open. I must have them. That one's well done. All right. Let me check the pasta here. I probably did not need to add any of that extra liquid, but it is what it is at this point. Comments are 5 minutes behind. Sorry. Are they really that far behind? There is a delay. It seems like there always is. I wonder if it's because it shut me down there for a second. I don't seem to have any more Parmesan cheese. Odin, go pound rocks. Have I ever been to Ohio? Yes. Used to camp in Ohio all the time. This is pasta carbonara from the other night. I'm just trying to fix it up a little bit. Because I was gonna do chicken wings as well as the egg rolls, and I decided against the chicken wings since the chicken wings are still frozen. My kitchen looks like a bomb went off. And just saying. I added a little bit of water and milk to this to make it a little bit more moist. This has bacon and peas and garlic and angel hair pasta and Parmesan cheese and salt and pepper. It's going back in the microwave. It's a reheated dinner. All right. If y'all saw my kitchen, you wouldn't be too worried about the gloves anymore. These are the egg rolls, Southwest egg rolls with chicken. I think my knife needs sharpened. I kind of smushed the hell out of that one. Let's try it without the salsa. It's hella hot. There are gonna be some good farts in this house tonight between the spinach and the beans. Yum. It's a Southwest chicken egg roll. You don't need any salsa? I bet my kids would probably dip these in ranch. All right. So that's where we're gonna end the live. Do you think YouTube will go through all these and pick the best thing for a thumbnail? Probably not. They usually pick the dumb one. So we have apple crisp and Southwest egg rolls. How long do I have to stand here before they pick this one? It's your birthday. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
It's birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
It's birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's birthday.
It's your party. You can cry if you want to.
It's a party. Crowd.
So, thank you everyone for hanging out for, it's just about 2 hours. Sorry, it was a long live. It was a little rough start there, but thank you for everybody for being kind after a certain point. I mean, and to anybody who was kind from the get-go. Thank you for everybody that watched. This live will be uploaded, although I may condense it down. I don't know. Maybe not. The recipe for the apple crisp, I'll post it where I found it. If I can find where I found the original recipe for the Southwest egg rolls, I'll post it as well. Oh, I'm glad. It looks like mold in there. Okay. You might sleep? Okay. Well, hey, if you're on TikTok later, if you're on TikTok but you don't know us from TikTok, My channel is JRob 1155, and I'm gonna say about 8 o'clock. My son Philip and I will be on together having a discussion. He was on YouTube Live with me a couple of weeks ago. That video is uploaded as well. If you come to watch, I'm gonna ask that you be kind to my son, okay? Because we don't put up with that shit. Kimberly, Natalie, Rich, thank you for modding tonight. I will understand if you're not around later. I'll understand. So, thanks everyone. It was fun. I had a good time. Well, I have to put up with it now. Gojo, not really. I can kick your ass to the curb.
Literally.
So, all right. Have a good evening. If we don't see you till we see you next time, have a good evening. If we see you later, that'll be fun too. Go ahead. You don't care? Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, don't tempt Kimberly with a good time. I didn't even get to it.
You screwed up.
They'll just make another account and come back. I'm sure they have plenty of troll accounts. Bye.
Back when you can't stay as long.
Bye, Vanessa. Good night, Kaisley. Thanks. I know, I saw Kimberly. You're really fast. I'm leaving already. I've been on for 2 hours. See you later. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out and putting up with boring me. I gotta go start with this hair. Bye. Well, we'll be on TikTok later.